Hey guys, and welcome to episode 6 of Undertale. I'm trying to remember the number of the episode each time, but I forget a bunch of things, so I don't know, there might be an episode out there that I eventually screw up the name of, or the number, but whatever. Got it right this time. Today, not today, we don't know what's gonna happen today. Last episode, we had a little run-in with Unda, and she kind of saw us after she was talking with Papyrus, and kind of pointed at us with a spear pretty threateningly. Anyway, we're going to keep going on through the waterfall, because we just got here and have barely explored it. When 4 bridge seeds align in the water, they will sprout. So that's just kind of telling us how this puzzle works. We pick up these seeds, and instead of picking them up with our hands, we obviously pick them up with our head, because that's what heads are for, you know? Some people think heads are for thinking, or headbutting, or for wearing hats. No. Use them to pick up bridge sprouts. Bridge sprouts. It's actually tough to say. However, I'm not the best speaker, so ironically, I'm trying to do Let's Plays and I'm not the best speaker. Ha, funny. Okay. So we got a new monster, Aaron. This guy, some people have a 6-pack. This guy has a 1, 2, 3. Actually, no. I guess that. No, that's like a 7-pack at least. It's crazy. Anyway, this guy's pretty into muscles, so we should probably flex. You know, give him what he wants. You flex. Aaron flexes twice as hard. Attack increases for you two. So both of us get an attack increase. Flexing contest. Okay, flex more. Oh boy. And they move a little faster. Over to got hit there. Man, and that did 5 damage. If I'm not mistaken, we had full HP. Yeah, we did, because we just came from a save point. So yeah, 5 damage. That hurts pretty bad. And we just keep flexing though. And Aaron flexes thrice as hard. And the attack increases again. So this fight's pretty risky. But we gotta do that if we want to be able to... Jesus. Oh my god, that time it did 6. I gotta be more careful against these guys. And we flex one more time. Should only be one more. And Aaron flexes very hard. He flexes himself out of the room. Don't ask me how you do that. I kind of don't want to find out, because I imagine that'd be... I don't know. I feel like that... It sounds painful to me. To flex so hard you disappear from the room. That's kind of crazy. And we got a puzzle here, another one with bridge sprouts. We want to... We could use, I mean, that sign looks pretty important. I mean, why else would they put it in the middle of the ocean? I mean, not the ocean. If that's an ocean... God... I'm sorry. Wow. Okay, quick backstory. I'm in college right now, trying to go for a marine biology major in degree. If I think that little tiny body of water is an ocean, I don't think I deserve a marine biology degree. Just saying. Anyway, you try to go to read this sign, and it says, "Congratulations, you failed the puzzle." Yep. Just a little troll in there from the creator. Great. Anyway, you can just ring this bell, and the sign just tells you about that. You can ring the bell, and then the blossoms come back. Yay. Anyway, we got another puzzle here. The sign before said when 4 bridge sprouts align, they'll turn into a bridge. So don't think you can just bridge right here and then walk across, because you have to have 4 in a row. So, one of the 2 only ways, I've seen like a couple people solve it like this way, which I thought was really weird. I had never thought to do that when I first played this. But I feel like this is the reason the way they want you to solve it, is to just line them up in the middle here. So, and one more, and boom. And then they all sprout into a bridge, and you just walk right across. Oh, we got a phone call. Ring.
Hello, this is Papyrus. How did I get this number? It was easy. I just dialed every number sequentially until I got yours. So, what are you wearing? I'm asking for a friend.
Sure, Papyrus. You turned me down, but I think I know what you're really... I think I know your true feelings. I think I know.
She thought she saw you wearing a bandana.
Wait, is she... You might actually be talking about Undone. Wow, now I look weird. Now I'm the weird one.
Is that true? Are you wearing a bandana?
well, to be honest, we kinda are. We're wearing a bandana, so yeah. I'll go ahead and tell him I'm wearing a bandana, it's fine.
So you are wearing a bandana. Got it. Wink, wink. Have a nice day.
Well, even though I did tell him I was wearing a bandana, and I am, that phone call seemed a little fishy. I mean, we did see that Papyrus was just talking with Undyne just a few, seconds ago, so... I mean, not seconds ago, it was last episode, but... Either way, I'm thinking we should change our clothes just to throw them off our scent. Let's put on the old tutu that we just found. Maybe, just maybe, that'll help us stay a little bit under the radar. And we got more echo flowers. A long time ago, monsters would whisper their wishes to the stars in the sky. If you hoped with all your heart, your wish would come true. Now, all we have are these sparkling stones in the ceiling. Yeah, it's pretty depressing what happened to the monsters. Most of them aren't very bad people either. A lot of them, I mean, we haven't seen one, truly despicable monster, period, since we came down here. Pretty much. Wishing room. Yeah, okay. Oh, we got a random encounter. And Washua. He's got a little rubber ducky, and... Actually, I just noticed his feet are kind of creepy. Huh. I don't know why I just decided to look at his feet now, but they're actually pretty terrifying. Anyway, well, he looks like a guy who's pretty into cleaning. I mean, because his name is Washua. Let's ask him to clean us. You ask Washua to clean you, it hops around excitedly. Green means clean. So yeah, this is kind of just like the Vegetoid, where you gotta get hit by the green. There we go. Almost lost it there. And of course the green heals you, like before with the Vegetoid, and then we can just spare him after we get hit with green. Because now we're clean. Haha! I made the same joke the monster just made, because green rhymes with clean. I'm so funny. Thousands of people wishing together can't be wrong. The king will prove that. Man, we've been hearing a lot about this king. We still have no idea what he looks like, but apparently we've been hearing about him since the beginning almost. Ever since Toriel. Come on, sis, make a wish. I wish my sister and I will see the real stars someday. Man, it is like, I'm getting chills right now thinking about that. Like, just imagine if all the stars, just gone. Like, you used to love looking at the sky, and just looking at all the stars. It's pretty cool. And then one day you get trapped underground, and then never get to see them again for hundreds of years. Your children, their grandchildren never get to see the stars again. It's pretty depressing. Pretty depressing thought, actually. Anyway, didn't mean to get all existential and dark and sad there. We got sort of a little puzzle here. We got this telescope, and if you look around, you see all these sparkling ceiling bits, like they just talked about on the sign. And you see it says to check the wall. Ah, it seems my horoscope is the same as last week's. That's both funny and depressing at the same time. Oh god. So yeah, it says which wall? Well, I guess we'll just check the most obvious wall in the room down the random corridor. No, there we go. Yeah, door just shows up. Now, get ready for lots of lore and background. Here we go. Ancient writing covers the walls. You can just make out the words. The war of humans and monsters. Why did the humans attack? Indeed, it seemed that they had nothing to fear. Humans are unbelievably strong. It would take the soul of nearly every monster just to equal the power of a single human soul. But humans have one weakness. Ironically, it is the strength of their soul. Its power allows it to persist outside the human body, even after death. A monster defeats a human, they can take its soul. A monster with a human soul, a horrible beast with unfathomable power. It's an illustration of a strange creature. There's something very unsettling about this drawing. So yeah, now we're starting to learn a lot more about the background of just the plot of the game and how serious it was that how stronger human souls are compared to monsters, which is something we didn't know about before. It's really, really interesting and kind of, whoa, Yeah, we get a little... Okay, so now Undine's chasing us and we gotta run from these spears. For the most part, you can just keep running and they'll pretty much miss you, actually, but there are some points, like now, where you gotta shimmy around a bit. I'm actually getting pretty lucky, I haven't gotten hit yet. Oh, there we are. Okay, so yeah, if you get hit, you get... Oh, wow, I didn't even get hit there. Jeez. That hardly ever happens. Man. So yeah, basically you just gotta keep running. If you get hit by them, you go to the little battle sequence type thing. And you just gotta dodge a bunch of spears. Anyway, we're just hiding in this grass again. Oh man. She doesn't find us. She's pretty close though. Oh jeez. Ooh. Looks like the guy who's following us. The kid. Monster kid. Oh man. Sorry, buddy, you had to get hit like that. That sucks, man. See another guy get hurt. Oh, well, actually, he looks okay. Doesn't even have a bruise or anything. Yo, did you see that? Undyne just touched me! I'm never washing my face again. Man, are you unlucky. If you were standing just a little bit to the left. Yo, don't worry, I'm sure we'll see her again. And then he just trips over. Has such a hard time getting back up. He doesn't even have any arms. But yeah. He's super excited to meet Undyne. It's crazy. He's fanboying all over the place. Fanboying, fangirling, I don't know. I'm still on the fence of what he or she is. Knowing the mouse might one day extract the cheese from the mystical crystal, it fills you with determination. And a save point. So yeah, this time the cheese has been there so long, a magical crystal has grown around it. It's stuck to the table. And ooh, we got another echo flower. Wait, first the mouse. Squeaks. Just have to do that. There's a mouse hole. Gotta do it. And then the echo flower. Squeak. Because the mouse is right there. That's funny. Oh, we got sands again. Can we look in this telescope? It's an odd-looking telescope. No, not yet. Thinking about getting into the telescope business. Oh, so it's his. It's normally 50,000 gold to use this premium telescope, but since I know you, you can use it for free. Dang, that's some expensive telescope. I'm really excited now to use it for free. It must be really cool. Yeah, hell yeah, I'll use the telescope. Sands, I don't know. I think something might be wrong with your telescope. It's kinda... I mean, okay. It's a nice shade of red you got there. He got me. Yep, basically had red paint on the telescope, of course. I mean, what should we expect? It's friggin' Sands. He would do something like that. Okay, so... Oh, we got this vendor guy's here. I relocated my store, but there's still no customers. Fortunately, I've thought of a solution. Punch cards! Every time you buy an ice cream, you can take a punch card from the box. If you have 3 cards, you can trade them for a free ice cream. They're sure to get the customers to come back. An ice cream. It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 25G. I actually don't know if I'm gonna buy any. Well then, tell your friends. There's ice cream. Hidden in the depths of a watery cavern. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna actually buy any because I have plenty of healing items. I mean, we still have this butterscotch pie. I'm very glad that we haven't actually used that yet. It's a very good item to save. And we still have a spider donut from the bake sale and 2 ice creams from this guy back in around Snowden and a bicycle. We still have the bicycle. By the way, it's bicycle as in popsicle, not the vehicle, I guess. Yeah. Ancient glyphs have been painted over with a list of 21 different flavors. Yep. That guy, he knows how to do this. He knows his business. He knows how to get it done. What's a star? Can you touch it? Can you eat it? Can you kill it? Are you a star? No, run away. He's got a murder in his eyes. He's terrifying. Terrifying little... I don't know what that guy was, but didn't even look like he had a mouth, so I don't know how he was talking to us. You hear a passing conversation. So, don't you have any wishes to make? Another one here. You hear a passing conversation. Just one, but it's kind of stupid. Man, I want to hear that wish too, though, man. It's that type of thing, you know, whenever whenever you're with someone who's trying to make a wish, you know you shouldn't ask, because they're just gonna say, oh, then it's not gonna come true. But you gotta ask anyway. You're just so curious, you just have to know. Like, what's your wish, man? I know you're not gonna tell me, but I'm too much of an asshole, little curious guy, who's gotta know. It's a pair of ballet shoes. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, I should never mention this again, but just anybody who's listening, you know by now. If you've been watching until now, I have no idea. I never have any idea what the hell I'm talking about. Like, seriously. I just ramble. I ramble like crazy. So just roll with it, because it's just gonna keep happening. I'm never gonna stop. Never gonna be talking about random, unnecessary things. It just can't be avoided. Anyway, we just got ballet shoes there. It's basically an attack item, so I guess I'll equip it after this, because I kind of forgot to do that, and I'm so OCD that even though we're not attacking, I still have to do it. We'll ask Wash Away to clean us. We'll take care of him before Aaron, just because he's quicker and easier. This is annoying though. Oh, got it. I don't care if I took a few hits, we at least got rid of Wash Away. Oh, now he's... Ew. This I always thought was kind of gross. Like, Aaron's literally just sweating on us. Like, that's crazy. And now we just flex, like before, and wait for him to flex himself out of the room. I don't know if there's... I'm pretty certain there's no way to just spare him to end the fight. You just gotta keep flexing until he goes too far and just flexes out of the room. And there he goes. He's out of here. Oh, we got another phone call. That was actually really weird timing. I normally don't have a fight when I get this phone call. That's pretty funny.
Hello, this is Papyrus. Remember when I asked you about clothes? Well, a friend who wanted to know. Her opinion of you was very... murdery. Well, worry not, dear human. Papyrus would never betray you. I am not a cruel person. I strive to be comforting and pleasant.
Oh, I'm super sorry about this, guys. I left my Skype unmuted and now I'm getting a call. I need to turn this off. And there we go. I'm super freaking sorry about that. I did that in an episode before, and thank God I didn't get a call, but I heard the beeping in the background while I was looking back in the video. Jeez. Oh, trust me, I'm going to be more careful about that from now on, but god damn.
I strive to be comforting and pleasant. Papyrus, he smells like the moon. So because of my inherent goodness, I told her you were not wearing a bandana.
Okay.
Even though you told me you were. Instead, I made something up. I told her you were wearing a dusty tutu.
Oh, dang.
It pained me to tell such a bold-faced lie. I know you would never ever wear a dusty tutu, but your safety is more important than fashion. Dang, I just want to be friends with everyone.
Man, we tried to outsmart Papyrus and Undyne by changing our clothes, and, well, he kind of... Well, even though he was trying to help, he kind of screwed things up for us, because we were actually wearing the dusty tutu. You're a passing conversation. Don't say that. Come on, I promise I won't laugh. Still talking about that wish. And before I forget, equip. I know that serves no actual purpose, but I'm doing it anyway. You're not the boss of me, even though I'd be very happy for you guys to be happy with the video, so you watch, but you're not the boss of me. I'll equip all the items I need, even if they're completely pointless. The power to take their souls. This is the power that the humans feared. It's true, because since our souls persist, it's easier for them to take ours than because we can't take theirs, because they just disappear, because they're weaker. What? Is this gonna turn into that one really weird scene in Sword Art? Please, don't. No. Didn't even like Sword Art. Please don't do this. Oh, jeez. It's coming out of the water. Oh. It's actually kind of cute. In a really disturbing way. Hey there. Noticed you were here. I'm Onion-san. Onion-san, you hear? Okay, I'm gonna go. You're visiting Waterfall, huh? It's great here, huh? Love it, huh? Yeah, me too. It's my big favorite. I think that's wrong grammar, but I'm pretty sure what I just said was wrong grammar too. But I'm just gonna go. Even though the water is getting so shallow here, I have to sit down all the time, but hey, that's okay. It beats moving to the city and living in a crowded aquarium like all my friends did. Okay, I'm just gonna... And the aquarium's full anyway, so even if I wanted to, That's okay though, you hear? Online's gonna fix everything, you hear? I'm gonna get out of here and live in the ocean, you hear? Yeah, you do you, man, you go. You do that. Hey there. That's the end of this room. I'll see you around. Have a good time in the waterfall. Yeah. That's a character, alright. Yeah. I've never understood why he existed, but I've always been happy that he did, because I mean, come on, he's freaking Onion-san. How could you argue with that? Chiron hides in the corner, but somehow encounters you anyway. Don't ask me how that works, but... Well, I don't know. She might be shy on the inside. You might be shy at first, but maybe we could get her to, I don't know, come out of her shell by humming a little tune. You hum a funky tune. Chiron follows your melody. See you today, see me, see me. Oh, jeez. Ooh. And notes everywhere, but she's coming out of her shell, which is nice. So Chiron seems much more comfortable singing along, and then you can go ahead and spare her. So, quick and easy fight. But still, pretty cool. The northern room hides a great treasure. So, up here, we have a room with a piano and instructions on the wall on how to play it. A haunting song echoes down the corridor. Once you play along, only the first 8 are fine. Basically, you can play this piano by holding a direction and pressing either Enter or Z, or whatever you're using. We could just jam out if we wanted to. But we need to go find the song that we need to play. And it said there's a song in a haunted corridor, but I don't hear any music right now, so... Because we'll just have to wait until we find a song that we could play. This power has no counter. Indeed, a human cannot take a monster's soul. When a monster dies, its soul disappears, and an incredible power would be needed to take the soul of a living monster. There is only one exception. The soul of a special species of monster called a boss monster. A boss monster's soul is strong enough to persist after death, if only for a few moments. A human could absorb this soul, but this has never happened, and now it never will, because in their eyes, most monsters' eyes, all the humans are above ground and they're all trapped underground, so it can't really ever happen, right? Till some of us fall down. It's a statue. The structures at its feet seem dry. Oh man, that's kind of sad, you know, I mean, I know it's a statue, and for all we know, it doesn't really think or live, but still, you know, it's getting all moldy, it's kind of sad. Please take one. Guess we'll, I don't know, take an umbrella. Oh, you know what? Give that statue an umbrella. Keep him dry. Put the umbrella in the statue? Yep. You place the umbrella atop the statue. Inside the statue, a music box begins to play. Now this is a song that we need to play on the piano, but I'm also... So, for 2 reasons, I'm just going to stay in this room and listen to the song. Because one, I of course need to memorize it. And 2, freaking love this song because it's just so nice. I'm just gonna keep quiet so you guys can hear it, and then I'm trying to get it stuck in my head. Okay, so the song is do 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 do. That was terribly off tune. I should never sing in my videos ever again. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do it anyway because I gotta get this right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. God. Do 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 do. I don't know how long I'm gonna sit here. Jeez. Man. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Got it. Okay, good. There we go. Man, I'm probably gonna cut there because I kind of stayed silent for a bit. But or maybe no. Okay, I might just make a timestamp to make things easier because I don't know. It's easier for me to get these videos out faster if I don't have to do too many cuts and then have it render. So I'll put a timestamp in there so that you guys can click. Okay, so now we gotta get this treasure that we just found. It's a legendary artifact. Will you take it? I mean, why not? It's a legendary artifact. I'm gonna go Indiana Jones on this stuff. You're carrying too many dogs. What? When did I pick up a dog? What are you doing in there? An annoying dog, what? Annoying dog, a little white dog. It's fast asleep. Dude, get out of here. You put the dog in the ground. Dog absorbs the artifact. Yup. That artifact, we never get to see what that is. We never get to get it back. It's just gone because that dog had to be a dick and absorb it with his dogness. But we do get rewarded with a somewhat decent item. Dog residue. I'll tell you what it does in the info. Shiny trail left behind by a dog. What it does is, when you use it, it fills your entire inventory, or any space that's empty in your inventory, with more dog residue. Now what you might be thinking is, what? That's pointless. Why do I want more dog residue? This item's annoying. It got rid of an artifact. Well, when you get to the village where you can actually sell stuff, it's actually pretty useful because you can just sell an infinite amount of dog residue. Even though it's super cheap, but still, it's an infinite source of gold. That's pretty nice. We'll take another umbrella, maybe. Why not? We might need it. But the other thing is, sometimes you can randomly get dog salad as one of the other items you get, which is a healing item that heals a random amount of HP from a set of different amounts. So it's not always the best, but it's pretty cool. I don't know, sometimes it can max out your HP, and other times it can heal for 2 HP. It could suck, or it could be the best thing ever. So, it's kind of worth it.
Yo, you got an umbrella? Awesome! Let's go!
Yep, we just gotta walk with this kid behind us. I mean, he doesn't even stand under the umbrella, so I don't know why he's so excited to stay dry when he's just walking in the rain anyway.
Man, Undyne is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night, knowing she was gonna beat me up.
And, well, I guess she's getting, I'm just gonna call her she. She always seemed like a girl to me. So, yeah, she was getting a little under the umbrella there, but now, jeez. Snow, one time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. The king, we had to call him Mr. Dreamier, volunteered to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking, yo, how cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She could beat up all the teachers.
Yeah, man, it'd be great. You know, violence and stuff.
Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt an innocent person. Yeah, that's true. Teachers don't deserve it. Although some of them might. I don't know about you guys, but I've had some pretty jerk teachers. It's like, in middle school I had one that I absolutely hated. Like, I think that stuff stops once you get to college. Nope. Plenty of college professors I've had I just hate. Like, it's terrible. Never stops. But a lot of teachers can be really cool. Yo, this ledge is way too steep. Okay then. Yo, you want to see Undyne, right? Climb on my shoulders. Okay, man, if you're cool with that. I mean, yo, you go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I always find a way to get through. And he trips again and runs away. Yep. Get used to seeing him trip on his face. It's sad, but it's gonna keep happening. Anyway, we're actually up to 32 minutes now from this episode. That's kind of over time. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. The serene sound of a distant music box. It fills you with determination. So, yeah. I already said we're ending the episode here, so I feel like I pretty much already did the outro. So now we're having a second outro. That involves me talking about the outro, which is really awkward, and I should just stop talking because this is getting even more awkward. Bye, guys.